This is Agricultural Research Council of Nigerian Television. My name is Joshua Isha. Welcome you to yet another interesting episode of the program Back to Farm. Back to Farm is a program that tells you all you need to know so we can actually adapt to the new boom that is agriculture, which is the new source of income to sustain any country at any given time. And today we happen to have a very special guest in the house where we're going to be talking on agricultural related diseases this time around, so we can actually flip the other side of it so you can be very educated as to how to stay safe in times of outbreak of pandemics. And of course, today with us in the studio is none other person but the Director of Livestock Department of Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria, Dr. Anjuma Kida, who is also a Chief Veterinary Officer. Believe me, he knows his work very well, as of course expected, and even more. So today we are going to be talking about none other but anthrax. But before then, let's get to meet our guest. Good morning, sir. It's good to have you in our studio.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Like you started introducing me.
Yes, sir.
My name is Dr. Kida Anjuma. I'm the Director of Livestock Department of Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. I'm the Chief Veterinary Officer.
All right. Before then, now, well, there has been an outbreak of a deadly disease right now in animals. Talking about anthrax. Some few weeks ago, it was officially discovered and declared in Ghana that anthrax is in Africa. And believe me, recently, just a week ago, some few days before now, we got to hear it's actually in Nigeria. So it's more reason why we had to go out there to get an expert, a professional, as a chief veterinary officer to tell us what it entails about this disease, so you will know what to do and what not to do to stay safe, because believe me, it's indeed a deadly disease. So doctor, good to have you once again.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. So generally, what is anthrax?
Thank you very much. Anthrax is a zoonotic disease that affects hoofed livestock animals and also wild animals that is transmissible to man. It is caused by the bacteria called Bacillus anthracis. When it started, the production of disease in the olden days, the disease used to kill a lot of workers, particularly those working in the livestock industry. In fact, it was also called wool sorters disease because it was commonly found in those days within those people working in the wool industries, and also those that are working internally, because they come directly in contact with the skin of animals and also with the wool of animals. So it was tagged or called also, apart from anthrax being called anthrax, it's also called wool sorters disease. So as you know, the disease is being researched on, it was later on observed that the disease is not only restricted to those who are also working in the wool industries and also tenants, but also other people that can come in direct contact with either infected animals or even products of coming from such infected animals. One can get it from that sources.
So now, how can this disease be transmitted? How can the disease be transmitted generally? Because I'm sure there is a transmission from the animal to humans. How does it all occur?
Yes, thank you very much. In fact, that is why it is tagged, or it has been classified by the World Animal Health Organization as a zoonotic disease. That is a disease that can be transmitted from animals to man, and also vice versa, from man also to animals. The disease is transmitted through direct contact with infected animal, either directly, handling the animal, or consumption of the products that comes out of that animal. You are taking of milk, from livestock. You are taking of meat from livestock. You are taking of also skin, and hides. And that is where also the issue of consumption of the popular promo comes in. One can get it from all these sources. So it's one of the major areas actually and source of infection. But another source of infection also is coming in contact with the affected ground. Maybe a place where an animal that has, anthrax died and nothing was done concerning that area. Because one thing with the bacteria is that it has a special encapsulation. We call it spore. It's a like dormant state of the bacteria. That is, it is lying there. It is not active actually, but it is not dead. So that once it gets any live tissue, either animal or even man, then it activates itself, and starts causing problem.
Wow.
So those spores, in those areas, one is not disinfected, and you come in contact, with those spores in the infected area, when even the animals are not there, that is the animal has been evacuated or even has been discarded. But if you do not do a clean job there, and animals go there to graze, they can pick up the spores from grazing, within those areas. So these are also sources of getting infection, of the disease.
Okay. Now, please, generally the anthrax disease.
Yes. Are there some specific animal it affects, and if there are, which animal are they? Can you list them?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Initially, when I was introducing the disease, I said they are mostly found in hoofed animals.
Okay.
That is animals, especially livestock that have hoofs. They are taken of cows, sheep, goats, and even the wild species.
Okay.
They are taken of antelopes, buffaloes, bisons, all these animals, even camels. It is found, they can get infected. So these are, but it's mostly in hoofed animals. That is animals that have hoofs. Yeah.
Okay.
That is where we get the disease from.
All right. So now, what are the signs and symptoms of anthrax on human and also in animals?
Yes, thank you very much. Anthrax may come in three major forms, actually, when someone gets infected. That is, if a person, for example, let's talk of animals now, if they come in contact with the spores, it depends on the mode of contact. For example, if it is through the skin, we have what is called cutaneous or skin form of anthrax. And if it is through ingestion, maybe through consumption, of the maybe infected carcass or something like that, you get what is called the gastrointestinal tract form of the disease. That is GIT. And then if it is through inhalation, of the spores that goes through the nose, down to the lungs and so on and so forth, then we have what is called pulmonary, form or lung form of the disease. So it depends on the mode of entry, and all of these forms, they present special signs or clinical signs. For example, the cutaneous form, that's the skin form. You see blisters, like raised lesions, on the skin of the animal, and then you find out that at the center of the blisters, you see a dark spot there. The blister is there, but it ends at the center, very dark. It is very irritating, but sometimes it may not even show any pain, but it will be irritating, something like that, and sometimes it exudates. Throw out like exudates from those blisters. Okay. So these are signs that you can see, on the skin of animals. And if it is the pulmonary, that is, if it is irritates, you initially find fever. The animal will be feverish, feels high fever, and then you have problem of breathing, and then sometimes you find sneezing, coughing, and then pain of the thorax also, and then the breathing will be difficulty in breathing. The animal will find it very difficult in breathing. And with time, once the breathing of an animal, is not going on as it is, then it will take long before it becomes fatal to the life of the animal. But in the gastrointestinal form, also we observe fever and chills also. But we also observe the pain, in the stomach of the animal, and then we also observe, like sort of purging or diarrhea. And normally it comes with blood. There used to be bloody diarrhea, and then sometimes the animal will vomit, and then if it gets so severe, you see bloody discharge from orifices.
Wow.
Orifices or orifices are openings like the nose, the mouth, the anus of the animal. You see blood. And normally blood, when it comes out, it will clot after some time. But in case of anthrax, the blood does not clot.
Wow.
It will just be like it is, brick red, and then it will be what? Dripping. It will be dripping. It will not clot. So once you see this, we sometimes call them pathognomonic signs. Okay. That is signs that when you see, you highly suspect that this, will be anthrax. So when you observe these signs, then you make your tentative diagnosis. But before you make a confirmatory diagnosis, you suspect anthrax now. So what you do is to ensure that nobody goes close to that animal again. No one should go close to it except a professional, that is a vet, and paravets.
Okay.
They are the ones that should go close there. Don't allow other farmers to go close to the animal.
Why? Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria Television, the first agricultural TV station in Nigeria, and of course the program is Back to Farm here. The station has been discussing anthrax, the disease discovered recently in Nigeria has to do with animals, with hooves and their likes. And of course we're going together with none other but Dr. Anjima Kija, who happens to be the Director of the Livestock Department of Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. Before we went on that break, we were discussing about Momo and some other parts of animals, most especially cows we consume. What are we supposed to do with them? And of course, he was actually showing that was quite funny that those things are actually used for manure and fertilizer. So, Doctor, welcome back from that break.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes. So now we're talking about using them for manure. Do you think that is actually possible in a country like Nigeria?
Well, actually, you see, what in Nigeria now, it depends on our cultural how we are taught. Because you can just home and just maybe stop it once and for all.
Yeah.
Because it can be part of the Nigerian food. It's part of it. But when you look at it, when you are eating it's a very low nutrition value. Yeah, you don't get any much nutrients. You just get pork. If you just feel like someone, you feel as if you are satisfied. But you don't get anything much out of it.
Okay.
I don't you don't get much out of it. And besides that, there are a lot of foods that you can get. Depending on eating uncooked GIT material. That's what you get a lot of there are ones, and so on and so forth. like a meat, you can use that. Like people now, if the pork meat, that is not well cooked, and it's definitely someone can get infected. So you can tell you that we dispose it actually with product because they are not part of the meat or carcass you can see. They are not part of the carcass of the animal.
Okay, let's now go back to the anthrax now. The anthrax disease, I want to ask, there are some diseases found in animals. Once it affects that animal, there is no treatment. They have to weed them up. So now, in terms of anthrax, is there a treatment for anthrax disease?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
There is treatment because it's a bacterial infection actually. And like we are speaking of the symptoms. The symptoms in man is also similar to the symptoms found in animals.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Because in man also you have the blister, you have the pulmonary form, you also have the GIT form. In man also. Because in coughing and so on and so forth. But the good thing, with this anthrax is when you start treatment very early, you have the data witnesses. The outcome will be better. You do it very short time. Once you suspect it is anthrax, and the person is exposed to anthrax, you start treatment immediately. At least there are chances, high chances for survival and recovery. Very good recovery. Okay. So it has to start immediately. For example, if it is pulmonary form, and it's not for a very long time, the person will cease breathing as well and become better. But like the cutaneous form actually, it will take longer.
How many stages does it have? How many stages does anthrax have? From the beginning,
it depends on the onset of the disease. Because it can take from 1 day to even 8 weeks.
Okay.
Yes. From 1 day, but that someone can be exposed to anthrax today. And it won't show anything. The person will be doing normal activities on the animal. Will be doing go around, without showing any signs, But maybe it will take after 2 weeks. Well, even sometimes 8 weeks, before it manifests, before it shows. So it depends, on maybe the resistance of an animal or man, to the disease, But once the onset of the signs, begins, then that is why, people will see, and know, okay, this person maybe has this one disease, or an animal has this one disease, or the anthrax disease.
Yeah.
So it takes time actually. But it's time. Sometimes the same day, the person is exposed, or an animal exposed, the first day it will even show, immediately. So sometimes it takes long, up to 8 weeks.
Wow.
But the treatment is well. Since it's a bacterial infection, we use antibiotics.
Okay.
So once, it is noticed, that the person should immediately go to clinic, and then consult doctor. From the history, because the person can say maybe you are exposed, to animals, maybe that have these signs of the disease. So that the doctor also will know the line, for treatment. And then if it is in animals also, they also don't, in animals, generally you don't even treat it.
Wow.
In animals you don't treat. If it is anthrax, you don't treat it. Like I told you, you don't even allow people to go and treat it. You don't treat it.
So how do you get rid of those animals?
Yeah, you don't that is when it comes to control measures now.
Okay.
So what we do now, if we suspect that an animal, has the disease, that has anthrax, maybe that died from anthrax, the signs will be obvious to be there. So the veterinary professionals will do their, with their clothing for protective wear, and they will do the ones that will handle the animal. So the first thing they will do is block the orifices. All those clothes, the air, I saw it with absorbing material. That is material that will absorb blood. Like I told you, the blood will be not float. If the blood is not float, it will be constantly. So they will block it with absorbing material so that the blood will not be coming out now. It will be absorbed by the rest of the material that is with blood. Then you report immediately. You report this immediate is a disease that is reported and it is immediately reported. You go to the chief veterinary officer. The chief veterinary officer now, they give directive, on the disposal. Now, when it comes to disposal or control of the disease now, you find a place where you dispose carcass, for example, if the animal is dead. You find a place. You contact the people that are in charge, of the land in that area, of allocating land in that area, now that you have internet and so on, some places have GPS, that is coordinates for area, so you contact them. That must give you a place where you dispose it. Because if you dispose an animal in that place, then nothing will happen in that place. It's marked. It will be a record that carcass or something like that of anthrax is good that disposed here. So that animals will not be allowed to use. It's marked already that place. So, because, when you come to discover now, like I told you, the incineration, that is one tax.
Okay.
And it's not just like roasting. So people will roast it and just leave it. When you come, there are certain temperatures,
Okay.
that will heat it, so that the carcass will become ashes completely, totally ashes. And upon that also, you have use formalin and other disinfectants, on that, ashes on that area. But if you don't have facilities for running their incineration, then when you are putting the carcass, you burn it with a deep hole.
Okay.
It has to be deep, like more than 2 meters deep inside the ground. And then you also use disinfectants, on the carcass before you bury it. And when you are burying it, you ensure that you use materials that cannot be easily detached. That is, maybe someone is taking you go there, like I told you now, it will be on GPS, it will be a record that social and social carcass for anthrax, was very there.
Okay.
And once you have identified that there's an outbreak now in that area, then what you do is all the animals in that region, in that area, should be vaccinated. We have vaccines against anthrax.
Okay.
So that they protect it. Because if you move the animals like that, like I told you, maybe accidentally through contact, maybe with another infected animal, or maybe materials that we are used to dispose the carcass and so on, the animal come in contact with, it can even get infected. But once it is vaccinated, you have vaccines. We are in India right zone, they use anthrax vaccines.
Okay.
So we have it.
Wow.
So farmers can buy vaccines, through the veterinarians. You can go to the veterinarians, the veterinarian is sourcing vaccine for you. The veterinarians, and the biotechs will come to your farm, they vaccinate your farm, so that the animals will be safe, from the anthrax. I think in human beings, those people that are exposed, we have conducts, like vaccines, that can be given to human beings also, to protect children from the disease. So we also have conducts and vaccines for humans.
Wow. Okay. Now, you talked about blisters and some of the signs in animals, and I've seen some cows with such kind of blisters. Is it that not every blister amounts to anthrax, or there are some other blisters that are not related to anthrax?
Yeah, that's a very good observation.
Yeah.
Actually, that is what we call the pressures in veterinary medicine. The disease may diseases, maybe 2, 3, 4 diseases may show similar signs and symptoms.
Okay.
You know, whereas you can differentiate them. They are not caused by the same mode of organism. It's just besides may be flu and that we observe the blister. We have one we call foot-and-mouth disease.
Okay.
We also have blister and so on and so forth. We have dermatitis. We also have lumpy skin disease and so on. They cause skin problems. It's what we do now is to take samples.
Okay.
For laboratory diagnosis. It is in the lab now that we carry out even the culture of that sample. We use antibody test. To detect which type of organism it is through antibody test. So we carry that test in the laboratory. That will be the difference. So, for example, we are doing this, we don't use this antibody take sample in lab. But
it gets to the point of screening blood, you already know that is anthrax.
yes, I can show that. You cannot do documented diagnosis. Okay. But you can take sample. You are suspected highly suspect. Okay. Yes. There are some diseases also that show global screening. Wow. But what I'm telling you, if like now, usually it's coming out of those kind of places, maybe the nose, the mouth, and the anus. And it's not lucky. But if you look at the assessors, when you suspect this is the answer. There are some other diseases animals also. We show similar type of diarrhea with blood. Wow. Because sometimes even if it is war, usually one infestation, the cow will be schooling, with blood and other viral diseases also. Viral diseases in cows, especially, and other animals.
Nigerians actually have into this very issue of the at this point in time that anthrax is actually done. So be careful, you've heard the signs and symptoms to dictate an anthrax. So be very careful as a farmer as well. Check those animals who you actually see, but remember not to go close. Find a professional chief veterinary officer. On that note, we come to the end of this very episode of the program Back to Farm right here on Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria Television, where we spoke to Dr. Benjuma Kida, a Chief Veterinary Officer and also the Director of Livestock Department of Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. Until some other time, bye for now.